This is the second part of the review for Latin 224, Spring Term 2013. Id vitium nulli per saecula longa notatum. Id vitium refers to the crack. Id vitium, that fault. That fault, notatum, noticed, or to no one. That is, no one noticed it, but Latin says, id vitium, that fault, noticed by no one, per saecula longa, through long centuries. Per, through, saecula, centuries, long. That fault, noticed by no one, per saecula longa, through long centuries. Quid non sentit amor? Quid, what? The question word. Verb sentit, does amor non sentit, does amor not love, does amor not sense. Primi vidistis amantes, the lovers first saw it. You lovers first saw it. You lovers first saw it. Et vocus fecistis iter, again you, and you made an iter of the vocus, a journey of the voice. And safe through that, and then you have to go to the next line, safe blanditiae, blandishments, were accustomed, safe blandishments were accustomed to transire, to cross, per illud, through that, murmura minimo, with the slightest murmur, with a minimal murmur. Saepe, often, ubi constituerant, when they had stood, Thisbe here, pyramus there. In vices, que, inquem vices, and mutually, the exhalations had been captured, the exhalations of the mouth had been captured mutually. They both inhaled one another's breath. Invide dicebant, they would say, envious paries, envious wall, quid amantibus substas, why, not what, but why do you, wall, obstruct, stand in the way of lovers? Invidious, envious wall, they used to say, quid, what or why do you stand in the way of lovers? Quantum erat, how great a thing it would be that you would allow us to be joined, not to join, but to be joined, corpora toto, with our whole body. How great it would be that you would allow us to be joined with the body, the whole body. Or, out, hoc si nimiumst, if, comes second because it's poetry, if hoc, this request, just this, est nimium, is too much, would you open ad oscula danda for kissing, for giving kisses? So, nec sumus ingrati, nor are we ingrates, nor are we ungrateful, or ingrates. Fatemor, we confess tibi, we confess nos, we all owe you. We confess we owe you. Quod datus est verbis ad amicus transitus auris, because a transit, is given for words two friendly ears. Sort of a roundabout way of saying because we can talk to each other. Because a transit is given two words for friendly ears, Talia diversa, such different kinds of things in vain in that place. They said, locuti, having said, sub noctem, at nightfall or at sunrise, they said, vale, farewell, and gave mutually an oscula, kiss. Each gave a kiss to his own that did not go through, non pervenientia, contra, on the other side. Kisses that did not go through to the other side. Postera nocturnos aurora moverat ignes, the next dawn had removed the nocturnal fires, that is the stars. Sol, quet, and the sun, sicaverat, had dried, herbas, the grass, pruinosas, full of dew, radiis, with rays. The sun and the sun had dried the dewy grass with rays. Ad solitum coira locum, they came together, ad solitum locum, to the accustomed place. Tum, then, murmura parvo, with a small murmur, multa, having complained about many things, having made many complaints previously, they stand as silent in night. They stand to, not as, to try to trick the guards and to go out from the doors. And when, cumque, exierint, they will have left the house, left behind the tecta, the roofs of the city also, lest neve citerandum, there be any wandering for them walking in the arvo lato, in the broad field. Conveniate, they decide that they would come together ad busta Nini, at the statue of Ninus, latiantque, and they would hide sub umbra, under the shade, arboris, of a tree. Arbor, the tree, very fruitful, with snowy fruit there. A high mulberry tree was, so there was a tree very fruitful, with snowy fruit there. A high mulberry cotermina that bordered on a gelido fonti, a cold spring. And that's it.